So today we're making scratch brownies. This recipe is so easy you'll think that it's from a box, but it's definitely not. These are all scratch ingredients we're using. I'll tell you what you need for this recipe. It's super simple. In this pan we have, on a double boiler, we have a pan of water here, and we have this bowl. Everything's going to happen in this bowl. What we have in this bowl right now is 1 stick of butter and 2.5 ounces of unsweetened chocolate. Not semi-sweet chocolate, not bittersweet chocolate. This is unsweetened baking chocolate. Why? Because we're going to put a whole cup of sugar in this recipe, and it's going to get really, really sweet if you use sweetened chocolate. So we've got this pan on this pot of water, and it's boiling. You can see the steam coming up. If any of this water from this steam from this gets inside this pan before we put the sugar in it, this chocolate will seize, it will be ruined, we'll have to start over. So I'm going to kick the fire down. This is on a pretty low flame that we're melting this chocolate. So we're going to just whisk it up, that melted butter, and we're going to wait until that chocolate gets melted all the way through. Okay. So our chocolate is melted in our butter, and we're going to add the rest of our ingredients, which is 1 cup of sugar, 2 whole eggs, half a teaspoon of good vanilla, a little pinch of salt, and a half a cup of flour. First thing we're going to do is we're going to whisk in the sugar. And you want to whisk this till it's well incorporated, and it will start to get a sheen. When it starts to get a sheen, then you know you're good to add your eggs. In a minute, we're going to add our eggs. One at a time. And our other egg. I put it in a separate bowl in case there are any little pieces of shell that don't end up in our brownies. That would be bad. We're going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla. A little pinch of salt. I'm going to whisk that in. We're going to add our flour. We're going to incorporate that very well. Okay, that's it. It's done. It's ready. All we're going to do now is we're going to just put it in this. It's a 9 by 13 inch pan. You can use an 8 by 8 inch pan if you want. We preheated our oven to 350 degrees. And we've lined this pan with foil that we've buttered. I put the foil in and I add the butter to it. And we do that so that when the brownies are done, we can lift up this foil, pull the brownies right out of this pan, and cut them. And it will be just a lot easier and get a lot cleaner cut. So now we're going to put it in our oven for 25 minutes. So the brownies, they baked for 25 minutes. I pulled them out, I cooled them, I lifted up that aluminum foil from the pan onto my cutting board, and I cut them into these nice squares. So really for just about the same amount of time that it takes to make a box brownie in the store, you can have a scratch brownie with really good quality chocolate, your own ingredients, good butter, and nice fresh eggs. Then you have a beautiful plate of rich chocolate brownies. Till next time, see you later.